Field is set. Ready, gates are back, racing, and missing the kick, Grey Wolf. King Cool's riders lost the stirrups after the start there, and the favourite Windstorm is back about fourth from last as they got going. Nelson's Flight is the first to break from Double Bubble. Kelvin is out there a little deep early on, pressing on here for McNaught after the start, with Bow Count pushing up on the inside from Bad Wolf, and then three deep outside of those is Giraffe. They're followed by Heart of Kerr, Firemaker. A length or so is the raging favourite Windstorm, followed back on the inside next of all by Grey Wolf, Persistence Time, and King Cool is being pulled up eventually here as they work down the side of the track. It's a jammed up field behind the leader, Nelson's Flight, who took them past the 600. Nelson's Flight in control, and he's got them stacked up behind him like a tin of sardines coming around the turn. Double Bubble goes up now to make his move, and Kelvin's there but covered ground. Giraffe is right off the track. Right behind them, Heart of Curb, Bad Wolf as well, Bow Count, and now Pike is starting to set the three-year-old after these leaders. Windstorm, he calls upon him now and he hits the trigger. Double Bubble in the meantime shot to the lead. Now here comes Windstorm. It's Windstorm ranging up with 150 to go, dashing straight past Double Bubble, and Windstorm's going to come away and go on and win. Windstorm by more than a length. Nelson's Flight has fought back after leading to grab second. Third, it's close. That's between Bow Count, Firemaker. Double Bubble's run had come to a complete halt at the 100, followed then by Bad Wolf. Next time, Heart of Kirk, Kelvin, never on the track. Then Giraffe, who was also wide in transit. Back there, Grey Wolf, Persistence Time, and the other runner, King Cool, had been pulled up after the rider of King Cool had lost her stirrups just after the start. W. Pike gets on the board here with the fave, Windstorm. The Reduced Choice three-year-old picked up Double Bubble, who'd stormed to the front, and as quickly as Double Bubble had got there, he gave up, and Windstorm monstered the line late, fighting back Nelson's Flight, who'd led them at a controlled pace. He had them stacked up in behind him. They were jammed in there like a Beijing bus, and third goes the way of 8 Firemaker, grabbing the skinny end of the money just in front of Bow Count. 10, 7, 8 and 6 here after the running of the fifth event for the day. So Windstorm quickly back into the winners list. It's now 3 out of 4. Second up by Reduced Choice out of Storm Alert for Peters Investments, prepared by Grant and Alana Williams. And William Pike there has broken through with a win here after the fifth event of the day. Nelson's Flight second by Blackfriars, trained by Michael Morton, ridden by Paul Harvey. Firemaker by Hassan Lightning from Nigella Bites, Sean O'Donnell and Jackie Panizza. A length and a quarter and 3/4 were margins in 1:19.78. The final 600, 35.17, 10.78 and 6 all confirmed. Race 6, the Valet Bonnie Purton handicap over 2,000 metres, here at 2:45. The emergencies are not required. Well, he went down first up, of course, Windstorm, at the hands of Indian Pacific, who we saw win a little earlier on. So it's a very good form reference for these two three-year-olds. And again, he has really underlined his growing reputation and also the expectations that are held of Windstorm. Bigger and better things to come, one would suggest there, Brittany.
So he is ultra exciting. Alana Williams joins me here. And Alana, obviously first up, it was disappointing to taste defeat after all the hype of the horse. But in your mind, could he have done much more first up?
I don't think so. I think they ran like the first 600, 25 lengths slower than benchmark or something to that effect. So his sectionals were still very good, and it was just disappointing to run second, I guess. But there was a lot of merit in the run, and a lot more positives today, going up the extra 100 metres and probably a little bit fitter for the run too.
How did you view the race? Obviously it was a little bit different. There was a lot across the track, and Willie just sitting in behind them and having to just wheel him to the outside. Yeah, well, Willie was trying to be in front of a few today, which he managed to do, and got the track up on the corner, and he still looks like he's very much learning his trade, but when he gets serious about it, I think 6 months down the track he'd be a really nice horse. We saw Willie pull the stick through to the left. Is that just that greenness that is still in him? Yeah, he just doesn't know how to put him away yet. He's still playing a bit, but that'll come with experience. He's in markets for Everest, Golden Eagles. You know what sort of horse it does take to gain a slot in those types of races. Do you think he's up to them? Well, time will tell. He's obviously shown potential, but
yeah, still like to see him do it here.
Well, we very much look forward to seeing him do it here as well. Well done today.
Thank you.
Alana Williams after the victory of Windstorm, and William Pike skipped away from us and headed back into the jockeys room. So we won't get to have a chat with him, but he still has a very good book for the remainder of the day. So hopefully we'll get to chat with him a little bit later, because Windstorm ultra impressive in the run home. We often see William Pike wanting to stick to the left, but he wasn't going to be doing that today. He had to go out wide, and Windstorm just ran over them.